Dear Amy, it's July 29th, and I'm on days off again. I went a pretty long stretch without having a day off. I switched with someone, so I had about 12 days, 12 and a half, because it's almost noon. I didn't get to leave yet, so we were waiting for a guy to get back. A lot has happened in the past week. A lot has happened. I'll tell you. First of all, just make sure I'm going the right way real quick. Perfect. Yep. Gonna turn here. Going on my first hasty. I decided to video the way back, so here's a clip of that right now. Dear Amy, we're out here in the wilderness.
Hi, Amy.
This is Joe. He did cope with you at Dan Beard.
Yeah, I did cope with you at Dan Beard. I'm sure you remember me.
Yeah.
In 2014.
It's that weird looking guy.
I was the most important one.
Totally. Let me turn my radio down. But super exciting times at Zastro.
Heck yeah.
Joe and I just went on our first real hasty.
Woo!
Real for Joe, because he just went on a wild goose chase one time. Watch out for this cactus.
Spent 3 hours trying to find a crew, and it didn't happen. It was rough.
You're rough.
But this time that didn't happen. We found them.
Yeah. There's a heat stroke guy from a nail group at one of our AOR camps, and he was all right, and Fermi took him away. But on the way, we decided to side hike Mount Zastro, the highest point in Philmont, also known as the highest point at Zastro. A little hill behind our camp. But
It's a small mountain.
Small mountain. Large football. But regardless, we out here grinding. Yeah, super exciting day. Until later. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye, Amy. Nice to meet you.
Again. And then, yeah, had quite a long stretch, maybe like, I don't know, 9 days after that. And it rained a lot. We had record rainfall. New Mexico, actually the weather service sent out a little warning to Philmont, so we had to do that. We had about 3 days of it. Here's a clip from last night of the rain. We have the Rayado River over there, but I'd like to introduce the Zastro River right down our road. Quaint. Dear Amy, we're out here at Zastro. This is Josh. You haven't met him yet. This is Josh.
Hi.
He's tall.
Hey!
And you remember Joe.
Hi again. I missed you.
So, it's raining.
A lot.
A lot.
I
don't know if you can tell. You probably can't, but yeah, thanks Josh. It's a little drizzly. You might see, yeah. We're in
Oh, there it is! That was probably a good video.
That was a good one. We're in a little flood system.
Oh my god! Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
And yeah, it's a rainy day here at Zastro, at Philmont in general. We've had record rains the past 3 days, and it's not stopping tonight. We have to monitor the Rayado.
Hey, you remember when they said it was supposed to rain Friday night? I do. Maybe they didn't mean it was going to start deja vu.
But it's a mess. Everything's awful.
Everything is awful! Everything is bad when you're here at Zastro.
Yeah, so
I don't know what he's talking
hopefully,
about.
JK, we love it here.
hopefully we'll get through this. It's quite the lights show tonight. Fun times at Philmont. And right now, I'm just walking up an emergency road, and it's a little bit of a river. Yeah, it's a mess. Everything's a mess. But yeah. So I was planning on doing a big middle country loop, ending at Uraka, but because a guy couldn't get back last night, I had to wait for him to come back on the bus, so I couldn't go on days off yet. And I decided to change it up a little bit, so I'm gonna stay at Uraka tonight. And so I'm gonna try and actually make it up to Uraka this time. And I'm gonna try and go up a different route. It's pretty hot and it's pretty humid, The ground's pretty muddy right now, so hopefully everything will turn out all right with that. Fingers crossed. Well, I was mistaken. I actually took the same road up the first time, so it looks like I have a repeat hike. Also, there's that big old dike from before. But I remember this going through a couple stream beds, and well, the road's flowing, so those stream beds more than likely are also. This should be interesting, to say the least. We'll figure it out. So I made a lot better progress this time than last time. A lot shorter time. Zastro's over there, Mount Zastro right in the center, and making good time. The only problem is, got a storm brewing. Left a little late, and I'm heading to the most lightning-struck place in New Mexico, Uraca Mesa. I'm almost to Toothache, which means I'm almost to the top of the mesa, which means I'm almost on my way down, if I can find the way this time. Oh, my calves hurt, but gotta keep chugging along. Really hope I don't get rained on. All right, made it back to Toothache in about an hour total. But man, that storm's getting close. Don't like it. Getting a lot of closer thunder. It's not like a couple miles away, but get a little risky. Hopefully you can do this quick. Well, Amy, I made it to Uraca Mesa. I just called you and lost reception. Which is probably for the best, because I need to get going, get off this lightning rod. Thunder's getting a bit closer, and it's kind of eerie because all the trees are like burnt and half down and not very tall. So I'm just gonna mosey my way on down and hopefully not see any ghosts. Yeah, a little eerie. Not as eerie as the Valle, but still pretty eerie. I'll talk to you later. Okay, on my way off the mesa, I saw the road to the eye into Stonewall Pass. Good look at base camp right there, poking through the trees, and can't really see because of the trees, but it's raining on the tooth. So I need to skedaddle, get out of Dodge, as they say, because I don't want to get too wet. Oh, the trees might clear up right here to see. Yeah, right there. To the time, getting a little mouthwash. Yeah. Ooh. Let's get down these switchbacks and see how many do I have. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 switchbacks to Uraca. So here's number 1. Let's do this thing. So Amy, it's the 30th now. Just left Uraca. They're a nice group of people. A little quirky, but not bad by any means. Really nice. I don't know. I went to go see the sunrise at Inspiration Point this morning, but it was really cloudy. Didn't get to see too much, and it's pretty cloudy, like this just really thick fog rolled in. So I think I'm gonna skip Crater Lake. I know it's been on my bucket list for a while, but I might have to hold off spar pole climbing. A little disappointing, but I think instead I'm gonna tour around the mesa, check out the eye maybe, in a dense fog, super spooky. Then I might go to Rayado, Kit Carson, to check out the museum today. Just, I don't know, because I want to. Maybe I can go into base tomorrow to just do laundry and, I don't know, take easy days. But we'll see when I get to the top how the weather's doing. Left a little late because my bag was in the cabin. Everyone was sleeping in there. I didn't want to wake anyone up. So, got a little bit of a late start. It's like 8 o'clock. So, we'll see. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Really cool sight. I was hiking on Uraka Mesa. Decided to look at the south side, and there was just a canyon of fog. Oh, that's so wild. That's Boundary Mesa right there. I'm probably looking right at Abreu. Zastrow is right behind that tree. Rayado Peak is right behind this skinny tree. And there's Trail Peak right there. Wow. That's just gnarly. You know, you can just start to see the valley floor right there. Right there. Wow, that's crazy. Wish there were a little less trees right here because these low-lying clouds would make a really good photo. Jeez. So it cleared up really nice once I got out of the fog. So I think I'm going to try and book it to Crater Lake. Try and get there before 10:30, 11. And see what they can do for me, because this is really want to climb a sparkle. It's just kind of a personal vendetta because I didn't want to do it on trek, and kind of regret it. So just need to climb off this mountain, climb off this mesa, climb halfway up another mesa, and get going. Hopefully this goes by quick because I really want to get this in before lunchtime and get back to Zastrow before 4 o'clock. It'd be really nice. We have a 0 crew night tonight, so it's just time to relax and be with my friends. It's really nice. Hopefully we can make that happen. We'll see. So I made it to Bear Caves, and it's kind of close to Crater Lake. You have to kind of go up and over and back down. It takes about 2 miles. And I don't know. I realized I just don't really want to do it. Which is weird because I really want it. It's on my bucket list. But I'm just not feeling it. So I just kind of hiked out of my way for no reason, and I'm just going to turn back and head back to Zastrow. It would have been an extra 4 miles, and I have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 to get back home. And just kind of went out of my way. But I don't know. It's a weird day. Kind of want to just take a shower and go to bed. I'm a little disappointed in myself for not wanting to go to and do it, but I don't know. I just don't want to do it. Which is weird because I'm like, I'm the closest I can be to Crater Lake. I hiked on my way to get here. And I don't know, a little disappointing. All the fog just kind of rolled in. There's a lot of these low clouds. They're not really storming, but just kind of cold and miserable. So, whatever. I guess I'll just have to come back another year and do it there. Do it then. Yeah. Oh well. A little disappointing. But regardless, I'm going to have a long hike ahead of me, so I can probably get back before 2 or around 2. So let's go ahead and do that. It's the next day. I made it back to Zastrow last night. Enjoyed a 0 crew night until a crew hiked in because the river flooded their original trail camp at Olympia. So that's a bummer. Didn't have a true 0 crew night. But whatever. This morning, did our final workout today of Conditioning July, and went swimming in the Rayado. Flooding. Which, I don't know. It's been something I wanted to do. Two other of my coworkers, Joe and Jacob, did it. And the Dunning Hall's playing Africa by Toto right now. Makes me really happy. But I lost a croc, which is unfortunate. But I'm in base, doing some laundry, trying to sort out some stuff in my life with my classes, and gonna buy some more crocs because they're probably like $10, whatever. Not the biggest loss. But that's pretty much it for this set of days. I'll try and talk to you later. Hope you have a good day. Bye.